So, this is my friend Natalie. She's my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a little plug. So, her and another friend of ours, they decided to start a cooking channel, which I am subscribed to, by the way.
Can I plug something in here?
Mm.
We started this cooking channel because I know how to cook, and our friend Zach does not. And he's going off to college this fall. So he might want to know how to cook.
Just a couple things, you know, like
So
pasta.
we made
He couldn't do that.
he couldn't do the pasta. We made chicken parm, which is like I get it. That's a fairly complex dish.
It's not that hard.
But it's not too hard. But he was struggling with pasta.
What are we doing? You explain. This is your idea.
What? Okay. Well, I had an idea that we would just do like the so-called like newlywed challenge where basically we just ask each other a whole bunch of questions about each other.
Um, for her birthday, we did this best friend tag thing, and she kept my paper. She says she doesn't remember any of the answers to
I
the
don't.
questions. I
My
don't.
birthday was 6 months ago, okay?
That's fair. Okay, so Thomas Sanders and his friends have done some best friend tags. Who's he done it with? Like Joan and Terrence?
Joan and Terrence.
And they don't actually use number points. Like, oh yeah, 1 point for you because you got the answer right. No, it's like, and you get the gold at the bottom of the rainbow, guarded by a leprechaun. 7 rainbows worth of gold, or whatever. So, that's the kind of scoring system we'll be using.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure. Okay. So, let's see.
So, she's asking me questions about herself.
Yes. I think probably the best one to start with is what are some of my cousins, aunts, and uncles? Do you know any of their
Oh, okay.
names?
Family names. Family names.
Family names.
Okay. One of them is Steve. You've got an Uncle Steve.
Stephen,
got-
but okay.
Well, that's close. Uncle Stephen. You've got a grandmother, Kathy. Stephen and Kathy. I think there's a Chris.
There is a Chris.
There's a Carson.
Chris named his daughter after me.
Oh, Natalia.
Yes.
Great. You've got a cousin Josh.
I do have a cousin Josh.
I've never met him,
He's
but I know
5
of
and
him.
I love him.
You've
Who else
got.
did you get? You got.
Oh, and Uncle Caleb.
I do have an Uncle Caleb. No.
I swear I know many of your family members. Josh has a sister or something, and
Josh
also
has
a
2
brother.
sisters and a brother.
2 sisters and a brother. Okay. Well, I know that much. Oh, you got an aunt Angie.
I do have an Aunt Angie.
Lindsay.
And Lindsay. And I got one
There's
more
one
aunt.
more. There's one more. Kelly.
Yes! You got everyone on my...
It got all of your mom's sisters.
Yes, you got all my mom's sisters and one of my cousins on my mom's side and my uncle on my mom's side.
Yeah. Great.
But I've got another cousin on my mom's side that you don't know yet.
Oh, Riker.
Riker!
I went to his baby shower.
Oh yeah! You did. You crashed his baby shower.
I just showed up one day and I was like, hey, I heard you're having a baby shower. Do you need help setting up?
For knowing, like, most of my family, how many people did you get? I think you got
I don't know.
8 in the end?
At least.
I'm gonna give you 8 candy bars.
Ooh. Candy. Do I have an answer key to this, or am I just supposed to know the things about myself?
You know the things about your life. You're supposed to.
Okay, well, let's start off with this random question that I think I might remember the answer to, which is, how long did it take me to read Peter Nimble and His Fantastic Eyes, which is a book she recommended me?
Oh, no! Wasn't it, like, less than a day?
Yeah, technically, from starting reading it to finishing it, it was one really long I didn't sleep night. But from you recommending it to me, it was a long time because
It
I
was
was
a
like,
long time.
I'll get to it, and it was like
It's a good book.
it was like I don't know if I'm actually gonna like it. You know, I think you actually officially recommended it to me in like July, and I didn't read it until like December.
Mhm.
But like, it was really good, and I read it really fast as soon as I started it.
It's so
But
good. You should read it if you haven't.
great for knowing how fast I was able to read a book that you said I should read. You're gonna get a book from me.
Yay.
It's signed by me
Yay.
and the author if I can find them.
Here's a question that you got wrong the last time we did this.
Uh-oh.
So, question is, do I have any birthmarks? If so, what and where are they? Or like, what is it and where is it?
Oh shoot. Okay, I don't remember this at all. Oh dear. I don't think you have any, but that feels wrong. I want to say you don't. That way I don't have to try to make up where it is and what it looks like. Yeah. No?
You're wrong. I do have a birthmark. It's very small and it's like on the inside of my thigh. It doesn't really look like much, but I think it kind of looks like an eagle that's like soaring or whatever.
Fun. Okay, it's my
You
turn.
get no points. You got that wrong. You get no points.
No points.
No points.
Shoot, what the heck kind of question is this?
I don't know.
The question is, what type of fictional character do I typically find most attractive? List 3 examples.
Ooh, I know. The kind of like nice bad boy character.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Example 1, Loki from the MCU.
Oh yeah.
Example 2. I know, what's his last name?
I've got an example that's kind of obscure.
Leo.
Oh, there's a good one.
Rick Riordan.
Valdez.
Number 3, Draco Malfoy.
I mean, yeah. The one I was thinking of is Soap from Finishing School.
Yes! Phineas B. Crow.
I love Soap. I just want to give him a big hug.
I too enjoy being clean.
Anyway, so you got that right. So
what do I get?
You get a date with your favorite fictional character.
Yay! I don't know which one it is, so I just want to show up and see.
It's like a blind
because
date.
It's arbitrarily my favorite. I just get to show up, and I'll find out who my favorite fictional character is.
Right? It's really nice. Yeah. Because even if you don't know, the magic of this prize does know. Yeah. So you show up and like, wow, I didn't realize you were my favorite, but now that I think of it, you totally are. Nice to meet you.
Yay!
Cool. Your turn.